How did you wind up with Vince? World Wrestling Federation.
Thanks to good old GM Terry Taylor. When he took that GM job, I was the hottest thing there was in Mid-South, WWF, whatever. And nobody wanted to admit that. And that's when we shot the thing with Journey and Dickie. And I went to him and said, where do I fit in here anymore? I mean, I'm looking at things and I know I'm the hottest thing on the card because I listen each night. If you want to know the truth, listen to the fans. And I knew that my matches were the ones that were taking it. I knew my matches were the ones that were drawing it. But yet I wasn't being paid it, And Dog had already left. And I went to Terry one night in Tulsa. I went to Large William and said he'd talk to you. And he says, Terry said, Bill, this is one of the things the GM takes care of.
Right.
And I'm like, you piece of shit. And so we went back in the shower and I said, where do I fit in? He said, well, right now you're the number 5 babyface. What? And it was, he had Duggan and he had Doc and Teddy and himself and then me. That was his ranking. And I said, well, number 5 needs to go. I'll give him a 2-week notice. And now he had to go back to Big Man and tell him. So he went back to Big Man and told him. And I went home and I called WWF the next morning and said he talked to Vince McMahon. They said, who's calling? I told them, blah, blah, blah. And they said, well, he won't be back in for another 6 days. He'll be back next Monday or something like that. And I said, okay, well, Jake Roberts called. No, I'm shitting my pants. Oh my God, what have I done? I just get my notice. Oh, shit. Phone rang about 20 minutes later. Vince. Get an airline ticket. Boom, get your butt up here. I want to talk to you.
What were your initial impressions of Vince?
Completely blown away. And my God, you go from being podunk to New York, man, and being picked up by a limo, and never been in a limo in my life, other than graduation or some bullshit. I was drunk there and wasn't mine anyway. But I'm completely blown away. I should have known the first time where Vince was at, though. I mean, I remember going into his office and looking at the books on psychology. Wrestling.
All right.
Vince is the best.
Is he a larger-than-life character? Basically, everyone that we talk to says he is.
Yeah, he is, because he's so intelligent and he carries himself so damn well. I don't know how he stays on 24 hours a day. I can't stay on 24 hours a day. I just dropped my pipe. I was just kidding, Mom. It's a rumor.
Right.
It's true.
Kurt Angle, it's true. We'll talk about that later. Anyway.
Kurt Angle. Luckiest man on the planet.
Early impressions of Hogan. What was Hogan like in the locker room as a leader? Or was he? Some people say he wasn't a leader. He was a loner.
He was a loner. He had to be a loner.
Right.
He couldn't. It was hard for him to enjoy much of anything because he always had to watch his back. We unfortunately didn't get to wrestle each other but twice, and for the simple fact that he was going to mess up their marketing. Because when I went out and DDT'd his ass, people started chanting DDT instead of Hulk, 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 and it really screwed things up for me. As Vince put it, I have the worst luck of all.
Right. I guess another question: whose idea was it for the snake?
It was my idea. I had an idea for years.
Right.
I tried to get Watts to do it, and Watts and all of his brilliant wisdom said, "This ain't no friggin' carnival. It's wrestling." Good one, Bill. Good call. Another good call.
Were any of the boys reluctant to get in the ring with you with the snake? Or?
Oh, hell yeah.
Right.
They didn't want it on. Kamalo, he was funny and shit, man. God, that guy's funny. I remember one night in Minneapolis, I dropped it over a petition. It was going down behind it, and Big Uma Guma was putting on his makeup,
Right.
He's got his suitcase there, with the mirror on top, and this big 400-pound man putting this stuff on, you know. And there's other bags on the table. Well, none of that shit mattered, man. Because when that snake come into that mirror, get that, man, it's like an atomic explosion, man. It went off, man. Suitcases flying, shit flying, and I've never seen a man literally go from seated position to elevating himself 9, 10 feet off the ground and hovering, you know. And it was tremendous.
Was there ever any other problems with the snake? As far as not doing what you guys wanted it to do?
Oh, biting me and stuff like that, of course.
Right.
He'd love to bite my fucking ass, man. And shit, 24 stitches there, and hands all cut up from him, man. Yeah, it wasn't a real treat. You ever have snake shit on you?
No.
No. Tell you about snake shit. Snake shit smells worse than baby shit.
Ugh.
You know, and baby shit's okay if it's your own baby, you know what I'm saying? If it's your own baby, oh, kid's all right. If it's, you change that damn kid's diaper, my God, man, you know. Your kid stinks like hell, you know. But if it's your own, you can deal with it. Well, snake shit, it don't matter. You can't deal with it, man. And they have a little thing. They spray like a skunk does too. It's a fear thing, man. They'll spray it. And It's like a mist, and it's really a fun thing when they shoot it out towards the crowd, you know, and watch that mist kind of like settle on them, because it's like, oh, you know, and it's horrible stuff. But yeah, I like to share that.
Paige was saying that I got lost in his house one time for a while.
Cobra did.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh.
His wife was very, very upset with me.
Right.
Because she has kittens.
Watch thousands of exclusive shoot interviews right now on TitleMatchNetwork.com.